Tarleton Texans move to 2-0 on the season as they defeat William Jewell here in the 2018 Small College Basketball Hall of Fame Classic by a final of 92-81. Time now for our post-game interview with the head coach of the Texans, brought to you by Techstar Kubota New Holland, as I want to welcome in Chris Reisman. And Coach, I know a 9-point win, you win 2 games in a very tough tournament. You have to be very pleased. Still a lot of things to work on, but it's going to be a nice plane ride home at 2-0.
No doubt. You know, we're playing a week earlier. You know, I saw some really good things at times with this team. Last night against Missouri Western, saw some flashes where we were up 9, 10 points. We just are unable right now, Casey, to be consistent with it for 40 minutes. Tonight, I think we get up 19 or 21, and we get sloppy, and we start seeing some things we haven't had a chance to work on. You know, full court pressure. You know, those are things we'll get better at. You got to have a very mature team. You got to have a very disciplined team. And right now, we're still battling how to react and respond in the face of adversity. But at the end of the day, to go on the road and to play the home team and the next closest team in William Jewell, I couldn't be more excited to be 2-0. And I told these guys, last year's team didn't go 2-0. They lost this type of game. And so we're excited. We get to go back home now to Wisdom Gym and we get to play in front of our home fans for the first time and have a chance to play against a team that beat us last year in Colorado Springs.
What was the experience like going up against a head coach like Larry Hawley, who's been a head coach for 48 years and won over 900 games? It must have been special.
First of all, he's a quality person. You know, he comes and meets me a couple of days ago before our banquet and sparks up conversation. Is just a genuine human being. Comes and, you know, really compliments our team before the game and just congrats me on my first win. I mean, what a class act. That guy is such a genuine class act and a good coach. And I'm telling you, I mean, he's got a great team that's difficult to guard. They got a couple guys banged up. When they get healthy, they're going to be a very, very tough team in their conference. But he's a quality guy. Their kids don't give up. They shoot the ball tremendously well. And we're very fortunate to come in here and get our second win against a coach like that.
Tarleton again wins this one by a final of 92-81. Speaking of legendary head coaches, there was another legendary head coach walking up and down from the rafters, throwing his hands in the air. I tell you, it's quite, I know you can't see it from where you're at. It's quite a sight to see you down on the court coaching and Coach Reisman still up in the stands coaching.
I don't see it a lot, but I do see him up there. I don't think he's been on the floor level in any of our scrimmages, exhibitions, or games, but whatever he's doing is working. So, you know, I'm going to let him transition the way he needs to transition. But, you know, he's quick to come and offer me advice after the game. There has been one situation where during the scrimmage he came and met me at halftime, you know, and that's to be expected. But, you know, I'm happy to come in here. My team's playing hard right now. We got to get better at some things, but we've only had 13, 14 practices, Casey, and so you come up here and you get 2 wins, and we just try to get better and go home and keep improving.
Well, let's get home, Coach. Congratulations on going 2-0 to start your head coaching career. It's been real fun being with you. I appreciate the opportunity. Best of luck.
Casey, you've done a great job. I want to thank Texan Nation for following us. I want to say hello to my son, Russ Reisman. I want to give God all the glory for this victory. We'll see you back home, Texan Nation, in Stephenville Friday night.
That's the head coach of the Texans, Chris Reisman, our Techstar Kubota New Holland post-game interview.
Look, if you're not the lead dog, the scenery never changes. That's why this is the view for every other full-size pickup. And this year, it's deja vu all over again. Because only the Ford F-150 gives you best-in-class torque, best-in-class payload, and you got it, baby, best-in-class towing. This is the big dog. This is the Ford F-150. It doesn't just raise the bar, pal. It is the bar.
Current owners can now drive an F-150 with 0 for 66 plus $3,750 total savings, only at your Best in Texas Ford dealer.